Lueroi's Pokemon Heart Gold and Soul Silver Walkthrough, Part 16. Alright, so we're here at the entrance to the National Park, but you're also going to notice that there's a whole other way you can go over here. Now, this is something that's new to Heart Gold and Soul Silver. This is the Pokeathlon Dome. It's actually really cool. It's kind of like this game's version of the contests from Ruby and Sapphire, only it's a lot better. There's a lot of cool games you can do. It's kind of like Olympic-type challenges. It's actually a lot of fun, which is surprising, but you can get some cool prizes from doing it. Nothing, necessary to beat the game, but if you're bored, check it out. It's kind of cool. And this right here is the National Park, something you actually do have to go through to beat the game. Yeah, it's, nice, calming music. Fun place to go through, especially if it's a Tuesday, Thursday, or Saturday, because then you can do the bug-catching contest. I'll talk more about that later. Anyways, make sure you talk to this person because she will give you an awesome item called the Quick Claw. The Quick Claw is great for your slow Pokemon because it gives them a chance to outspeed the other Pokemon, like 10% of the time. So, very great item, and she just gives it to you for free. Probably because she has a Persian right here, and Persians are like insanely fast, so obviously she doesn't need a Quick Claw, but yeah, she gives it to you. Really nice, worth grabbing. Then you just got some random people that don't battle. All the people that will battle you are here in the grass, so hopefully I don't get a wild battle. Yeah, great. I'm sure you all would have loved to see me run away from that Weedle, but I cut it out. And I'm going to spray some repels so I don't need to worry about that again. Yeah, if it was the bug-catching contest, though, I would be trying to catch Pokemon. And I guess I'll talk about that while I'm fighting this little girl right here. Yeah, if it's a Tuesday, Thursday, or Saturday, you can do the bug-catching contest. This was, like, all the rage back when I was a kid. Like, I remember, because I wasn't smart enough to know how to, like, change the clock for the game or whatever. Like, back then, we just waited till Saturday. I remember I always waited till Saturday, then me and my brother would go and do the bug-catching contest, and I'd always try to catch Scyther, but it's actually really hard to get a Scyther. But you can get stuff like Butterfree, Beedrill, Scyther, or Pinsir, and if you get one of those, then you have a good chance of winning the contest. Then you can get some cool prizes for winning, so bug contest is a lot of fun. I'd recommend doing it if you're looking to get some, pretty cool items. But yeah, then you can actually catch stuff like Scyther and Pinsir, which you normally can't get in here, so if you're looking for those Pokemon, that's a great idea. And looks like this person's going to go down pretty easily. But yeah, you can actually get all the evolutionary stones by winning after you get the national dex. Before you get the national dex, though, you can only get the sunstone, but still pretty nice, I guess. And yeah, I don't want to register and enter my Pokedex. And here's another photographer guy, which I do not want to deal with, so let's just walk away from you. And I think in the last video I found a photographer, and for some reason I thought he would battle you. But yeah, the photographers don't battle you, they'll just take your pictures. Yeah, I don't need to talk to you. And there's this really cool fountain in the middle, so yeah. Maybe you can, throw a coin in there and make a wish or something, I don't know. Anyways, my team looks pretty good, so let's go ahead and fight this school kid right here. The world is deep, there are still lots of things we don't know. But I know more than you. Oh yeah, just because he's a school kid, he thinks he knows so much. Yeah, school kid Jack, he's got an Oddish. So I'm just going to stick with Heracross. Let's go ahead and use Aerial. Crap. What did I just do? I was trying to use Aerial Ace, but I accidentally used Fury Attack, whatever. Maybe I'll still kill you. I hate when that happens. It only happens with the stylus, because I accidentally click it twice really fast, and then I just don't mean to use Fury Attack, but whatever. Aerial Ace will knock you out. I'm sure I can live with those 4 hit points that it put on me. I think this guy just has a bunch of... Oh, he's got a Voltorb. Never mind, I thought he just had 2 Oddishes. So yeah, another Voltorb. And yeah, the National Park actually doesn't have a whole lot of trainers. It's a big area, but there aren't a whole lot of trainers to fight. So it's not really, it kind of seems like a big deal like the National Park, but really other than the bug contest, there's not really a whole lot of stuff to do. So, don't think you're, missing out on something if you get through this place in 5 minutes, because there's really not a whole lot to do. So yeah. And Dim's up to level 17. And he's so confused, he's like, what? But I'm a school kid, I'm supposed to be so much smarter than everyone. Oh, and he wants to trade battling tips. He wants my number. Yeah, sorry, I don't want your battling tips, and I don't want you stealing my battling tips. Anyways, yeah, when you get up here, there's a different color of grass. Well, not a different color, a different type of grass, like the thicker grass. Let's actually switch up the Pokemon right here. And yeah, if you actually look at this from an aerial view, it looks like a giant Pokeball, which is kind of cool. And yeah, I'm putting up my Geodude because this guy here has a Raichu. It's kind of weird at first. You don't expect to find a Raichu this early in the game, but yeah, this guy's got one. So if you got a ground-type Pokemon, then send it out because this thing's actually pretty powerful. But yeah, one magnitude should knock it out. And actually, I said it's powerful. It's not really that powerful. Like, a Raichu at level 16 can't do much of anything. It doesn't know any great moves yet, so... Yeah, and a critical hit. A magnitude 9 critical hit. That's going to knock out Raichu every time. And Geodude's already level 20, so our first Pokemon up to level 20. And he'll actually evolve in 5 more levels. And by the way, a lot of people have been asking me, like, am I going to evolve Graveler into Golem, or how am I going to do it? Because you need to trade in order to evolve Graveler into Golem. So obviously I'm going to do that. I don't know why I wouldn't do that, but a lot of people were wondering if I was going to. And also a lot of people have been saying, like, they'll help me trade to get a Golem. I have 2DSs, so I can trade on my own, so it's really not going to be a big deal. So you guys don't need to keep sending me messages saying, I'll trade for your Golem or whatever, because... honestly, I don't trust any of you people. I think one of you will try to, like, steal it or something, then sell it on eBay. I don't know. Anyways, here's a last Cursey. Yeah, the people that get so annoyed because they think you're staring at them all the time. But yeah, Batman can take down these Oddishes, so... Wing Attack! Yeah, this is the move we learned last time. We finally got a Flying-type move on Zubat, so that's nice. And yeah, actually, Batman is going to evolve into a Golbat soon, and I think it's level 22, so yeah. We'll be getting some new Pokemon in the next few videos once we get up a few more levels. And I'm pretty sure this girl has more Oddishes on her team. And Batman's level 18, so there we go. Oh, she has a Cubone. Okay, so I thought everyone in here just had a bunch of Oddishes on their team, but I guess I was wrong. So let's go over to Herbie and take on this thing. Probably the first time we've seen Cubone in this game. But Cubone is a ground type. Pretty good attacking Pokemon, I have to admit. I've always liked using Marowak on my teams. I don't know why, but I always thought it was a cool Pokemon. And you're going to use Focus Energy. I wonder why every single Cubone always wears, like, that skull thing on its head. Like, I know there's, like, a story behind it, but I just want to see what a Cubone looks like without that thing on its head. Like, seriously, does anyone know what a Cubone looks like without the giant, like, skull on its head? I don't know. Maybe there's something on Google Images. I'll have to check it out. I don't know. And you, what is with, like, I swear, every single trainer these days wants my phone number. Like, I must be becoming famous or something. Anyways, I think that's actually all the trainers in here. So next up, we're going to go grab the items, which can be found on the outside over here. Down here is a Soothe Bell. You can attach this onto your Pokemon, and their happiness will get boosted up. So I'm actually going to put this on Zubat, because once Zubat evolves into Golbat, it can only evolve into a Crobat with high happiness. So putting this on it now will boost up its happiness, so it'll be easier to evolve later on. That's what I'd recommend doing if you have Pokemon that evolve with happiness. Right here, you're going to need Rock Climb to get up there and grab that item, but you can't do it now, so don't worry about it. And there's a TM down here. I think it's like the TM for Dig, maybe, so not that I need it or anything, but I'll go and grab it. And I think there's also a hidden item over here, and I'll try to find it. Because I found it, I was doing a practice recording, and I found the hidden item, but I don't know exactly where it is, so let me try to find it. It's on one of these fences around here somewhere, and I know it's here because I found it like 10 minutes ago. Okay, I seriously just spent like 3 minutes searching for it, and I couldn't find it, so I'm just confused now. Like, I swear to God I found the hidden item. I think it was like a full heal. Like, I seriously found a full heal, and then I shut off my game, started recording, and now it's gone or something. I don't know. I'm confused, but whatever. Maybe you guys will be able to find it. Anyways, this is Route 36, which is connected to the National Park. And right here there's an apricorn. Now, Route 36, you're going to find out... it kind of like goes, you kind of go in a big circle, because this is actually going to connect to Violet City, where, which is where we fought the first gym leader. So yeah, it's like we made a big circle. Then you can actually go north now into a new city. So I don't know, it'll make sense in the next video when I show you guys. And here's one of these psychic dudes. He's got psychic Pokemon, obviously, starting with an Abra. So let's just bite it to death, because dark types are super effective. And a critical hit. But yeah, Abras are pretty worthless because all they can do is use Teleport. And Teleport does not work in battle, so These things are easy to kill. If you have any like really weak Pokemon on your team that you're just trying to get up levels, just send it in and fight the Abra, because Abra can't do anything to you. So yeah, it's just like free experience, basically. So yeah, and they actually give out a pretty decent chunk of experience. However, Kadabras are a bit harder to take out. Yeah, Kadabras are really powerful, because they have spoons and mustaches. And they know confusion, which is going to kill me. I should have seen that coming. Yeah, and they're really fast, even faster than Zubat. Alright, so I guess it's time for revenge. Let's go with something that can actually kill this thing. Geodude, go! Geodude is just like the answer to all of my problems. Like, if I'm ever stuck, all I have to do is send in Geodude, and he will take care of everything. Oh yeah, and Kinesis will lower your accuracy. He just, like, bends a spoon, then your accuracy is somehow lowered. I don't really understand how it works, but whatever. Magnitude 7. But yeah, Kadabra's main weakness is its low defense, so that's pretty much how you take care of it. And a bunch of experience. So there we go, we beat the Psychic, who's just making Pokeballs float in midair. Anyways, if you go down here, it connects back to where we were in the last video, actually. Remember, we fought that bug catcher. That's the place right before the National Park, so it kind of loops back around. Let me switch up my Pokemon right here really quickly. Let's put Dim back up to the front. And there's one more trainer in this route, and then we'll actually find the mysterious tree that we were talking about earlier. So yeah, you can properly prepare for any Pokemon adversary. Let me guess, it's a school kid! Yeah, these school kids think they're so much better than everyone else. And he's got a Tangela, so even though they got pretty good defense, Dim can take care of it with some Aerial Ace. But yeah, Tangela I always thought was like a super weird Pokemon. Oh crap, Sleep Powder. Alright, I guess I'll use my Awakenings. But yeah, anyways, Tangela is just like, I don't know what you guys think Tangela is supposed to be, but I always imagined it as just like a big glob of blue spaghetti with eyes and shoes. Because I don't know about you guys, but to me it looks like Tangela's wearing shoes. Like, I've never heard of a Pokemon that needs to wear shoes, but it actually looks like Tangela has a pair of red shoes on. So I don't know, maybe I'm just crazy and I'm the only one who sees that, but I don't know. What do you, does it look to you guys like Tangela's wearing shoes? Because, like, I've always, you know, pictured him wearing shoes. I don't know why. But his Sleep Powder is going to miss, so we will knock it out with an Aerial Ace. Like, what's behind, like, you can, it looks like he's just trapped in, like, a giant glob of noodles. Like, you can see his little eyes. Like, he's just trapped. Like, get me out of here. I do not want this blue spaghetti all over me. Anyways. Yeah, this guy's going to ask for your phone number. Now, this guy's a little bit different. If you add him into your Pokegear, eventually he will give you a Firestone. So if you have, like, a Growlithe or something, or a Vulpix, you want to evolve it, this guy will give you the Firestone. So that would not be a bad idea to do if you need a Firestone. But I don't need one, so I'm not going to worry about it. Anyways, right here is the lady who's going to tell you about, you know, the Squirt Bottle and stuff. Because this right here is that crazy tree that everyone's been talking about. So all you got to do is get out your Squirt Bottle and spray it on the tree, and then you're going to find that it's actually a crazy tree Pokemon. That's what's coming up in the next video. Stay tuned, and I will see you all next time.